are some of the biographical, private kind of accounts, like for example, hadith-like stuff, like the hadith where one companion of Prophet asked him something.
Once again, that's how we know Allah is not Yahweh, because there are no hadith in the Yahwistic Hebrew prophetic tradition, which Jesus is a part of. So
don't bring irrelevant stuff, irrelevant points that are
no. It is relevant. Is Muhammad? Hang on, bro. Is Muhammad the seal of the prophets?
Yes.
So he's the seal of a prophetic tradition that goes all the way back to Adam, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not irrelevant.
The topic is Injeel. The topic is Injeel. It's irrelevant to the topic.
It is. But what I'm trying to let you know is you're bringing up a bunch of criteria that's foreign to the prophetic tradition that you claim Muhammad is a part of, and is the capstone of it at the same time. We don't have Yahweh never revealed. In the Yahwistic Hebrew prophetic tradition, there's no such thing as a hadith.
Mm-hmm. Forget the word hadith. I'll use secular terminology. Basically, Injeel, Quranically, are speeches he was given by God, inspired by God, and he was supposed to publicly proclaim. Just like our Quran was revealed piecemeal, one surah at a time. God inspired certain speeches, like gave certain speeches to Jesus by inspiration, and he was supposed to proclaim them. That's what Quranic Injeel, premeditated stuff. A lot of the biographical stuff, even the ones that contain words of Jesus, they don't fit this criteria. It's just like some biographical accounts, some like stories. Like it's not really.
Where are you getting that definition, Atula? Where are you getting that definition of Injeel?
From Quran, like.
Where?
I'm not making it from Quran. Quran says like we gave Jesus Injeel, and he was supposed to proclaim it. Like these things in the
Quran, it says it's written down.
Yeah, that's chapter 7, verse 157. Like, and it's talking to the Christians at the time. At the time, it was written.
So the Christians at the time of Muhammad had the original Injeel.
Yeah. It's in the Synoptic Gospel that I told you.
Okay, so but the issue is that we know what the gospel looked like centuries before the 7th century.
That's a later conception. Like I'll put it this way: that conception of Injeel is the conception after these biographies were written. Quran appeals to like this.
And the biographies were written over a half a millennium before Muhammad was born.
Sure. Absolutely. The Quran is appealing to pre-biography Injeel that Jesus preached. Biographies embed the Injeel, the speeches, the stuff given to Jesus. Biographies contain additional material that's of biographical nature. That's not part of Injeel.
Okay, so the prophetic tradition that preceded Muhammad, what does that tradition say the gospel is?
That tradition, like if you're talking about Christian tradition, Christian tradition says the Gospels are the books written by the apostles. But from get-go, Quran doesn't agree with that. Gospel is a book given to Jesus. That's the Quranic conception.
But once again, as I said, we don't. You guys are using a term called the Injeel, which is actually derived from the Greek Evangelion. So hang tight. So what I'm telling you is that the gospel, I don't believe that the gospels of the New Testament are the Injeel. I don't believe the Injeel ever existed. There's no evidence of it.
I believe there's good evidence of that. Like there's good evidence that these authors of biographies were relying on some.
No. Forget our gospels. I've already admitted that Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John are not the Injeel. The Injeel itself never existed. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John.
I'm going to demonstrate how it existed. Like I'm going there. Like these gospel authors, Mark, Matthew, Luke, they relied on some tradition. The speeches contained within them is coming from
they relied on the Holy
Spirit. And that tradition is the Injeel.
No, they received. No. That's in the. Listen, bro. Listen. That's in the Gospels themselves.
In the Gospels themselves. Okay, where does Gospel of
they
Mark
were
says
they
that
were
this book is
given
inspired to me?
they were given the Holy Spirit, which guides them into all truth.
Where does Gospel of Mark say this book was inspired to him? Bring the verse to me.
It doesn't have to.
Like, bring the verse.
It doesn't have to. That's your own criteria.